Good evening and welcome to Round Rock Volleyball High School. Tonight's matchup against the visiting McNeil Mavericks, coming in at 4-3 in district. They'll be matched up against your Round Rock Lady Dragons, coming in tonight at 5-2, looking very solid. We have a good matchup tonight. Both these teams are very hungry to continue their win streaks. Round Rock coming off of a 3-game win streak, playing their last match last Tuesday against a pretty strong opponent in Stony Point Lions, I believe it was. Couple interesting notes on that game. Round Rock played really well, for those of you who were with us. Came out strong in the first game, dominated. I kind of hate to say it, but I called the second match in that Round Rock would let up a little bit, and they did. Came back in the third game, a little bit on the tighter side, and I made another call in a good way. Coming back in the fourth game, they really put it to Stony Point. So Round Rock looking to move up the ladder, go 6-2. This is the last game of the first half of district. So after tonight, we'll be seeing the teams for the second time. If Round Rock played them away, we'll be playing them at home, and vice versa. Came across some stats for the district, which I thought was pretty interesting. Round Rock ranked number 27 in 6A, 28-7 overall, 5-2 in district. We have some district leaders in kills per set, with Lauren Malone at 3 per set, Emma Young and Sarah Kylan both at 2. The leader in district has 4.7, so just to give you a little bit of heads up. Assists per set, Grace Adams leading the charge here for the Lady Dragons with 4.7 per set. Sarah Kylan's right behind at 4.1, and Juliana Murillo at 2.6. And the number one person has 10.8 assists per set. Pretty amazing. The digs per set, Jolie Plummer's coming in at 4.2 for the district. District high, 6.1. Blocks for district, Yasmina Kadich coming in with 55. Lauren Malone right behind her at 30. And the district champion at that with the most is at 94. So we've got some pretty solid play out here tonight. I'm looking for a pretty solid match. We've got McNeil in the house tonight. There is a football game after this, so there's a lot of people in this gym. And if this match is anything like the JV game right before, it only went 2 games, but it was loud in here. So we'll be able to make sure we're getting that going. We're about 40 seconds away from starting this District 6A matchup once again against the visiting McNeil Mavericks and your home team, the Round Rock Dragons. Round Rock Dragons playing pretty solid these days and looking to kind of continue that win streak. But I can tell you right now, this McNeil team looks like they're ready to play, and hopefully the Lady Dragons are not really thinking about the football game that they all want to go to, from what I understand, and they got to take care of business before we do that. So we're just about ready to start this matchup. We're going to have the singing of the national anthem, and we're going to be giving you the starting lineups. And we're going to turn it over to the...
We're glad you enjoyed the KMAC Sports broadcast. But did you know that you can purchase a copy of this or any KMAC broadcast for personal use? Whether you're making a...
It's okay. We're going to turn the microphone over to the PA announcer and the singing of our national anthem and the starting lineups.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's volleyball match between Roanoke High School and the McNeil Mavericks. We ask that everyone present demonstrate an attitude of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, no matter what personal feelings of loyalty they may have toward one team or the other. Obscene cheers, inappropriate behavior, and indignities directed toward athletes, coaches, or officials have no place in high school athletics. Any spectator not displaying appropriate conduct will be asked to leave the match. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. In a few minutes, we will have a starting lineup for each team. At this time, we ask that you please stand as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. Lynch. Number 6, Aaron Flood. Number 7, Alexia Samaru. Number 8, Aaliyah Levert. Number 9, Elizabeth Bryant. Number 10, Sam Perez. Number 11, Lena Duncan. Number 12, Emma Ramirez. Number 13, Sierra Gums. And number 14, Kate Olander. The Lady Mavericks of McNeil are coached by head coach Kate Kennedy, assisted by Sammy McLean and Laura Sullivan. Before we announce the Round Rock lineup, we have an important announcement for the gym, the student body. Boys volleyball is coming to Round Rock High School. Come check out, I know, exciting. Come check out the Boys Open Gym on Sunday, September 30th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Round Rock Sports Center. No experience necessary. See atxvolleyball.com for more information and check them out on Facebook. All right, so now let's put our hands together and welcome your Lady Dragons of Round Rock High School. Number 1, Natalia Perry. Number 2, Alyssa Bryan. Number 3, Brooklyn Johnson. Number 4, Sarah Kylan. Number 5, Abby Kylan. Number 6, Emma Young. Number 7, Kaylee Linton. Number 8, Josie Plummer. Number 9, Bailey Blackman. Number 10, Grace Adams. Number 11, Elle Cassidy. Number 12, Juliana Murillo. Number 13, Meredith Eady. Number 14, Yasmina Kadich. Number 15, Nidhi Erd. Number 16, Caitlin Kubala. Number 17, Lauren Malone. And number 18, Alana Seller. The Lady Dragons are coached by head coach Diane Watson, assisted by Christy Dreyer, Crystal Overton, and Jessie Munfrom. Good luck to both teams.
We good? All right, we're just about to start in Round Rock Gym. You're listening to Round Rock Volleyball. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAC Sports and Vype Media Network. Really looking forward to a solid match tonight. These two teams come in, and it's really a crucial matchup for both teams. Round Rock can go ahead in the division, of course, 6-2. McNeil looking to right the ship and start to get on the positive side of things. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a quick second. Looks like we have the usual suspects for Round Rock. Sarah Kylan in. She'll be doing some setting and hitting on the right side. Kaylee Linton will be on the outside dominating. Grace Adams will be playing right side and setting. Yasmina Kadich will be strong in the middle, doing a lot of blocking and hitting. Serves as well. Looks like Caitlin Kubala will be in at the other middle spot, and the ever so present Laura Malone on the outside for Round Rock. And for McNeil Mavericks, we have Sadie Shipman, Rachel Lynch, Aaron Flood, Aaliyah Levert, Sierra Gomes. And we're just about to start here. Sam Perez back to serve for McNeil. First pass right off the bat, and Malone coming in on that little inside X play, hitting high off the block for her first kill of the match. Kaylin Kubala going back to serve. Really strong serve over here. Set back on the side and just touched off the block of Lauren Malone and out of bounds. Point's going to go to McNeil. Levert back to serve. Nice pass by Malone up to the net. Back set to Sarah Kylan. Sarah Kylan unleashing, but dug in the back row. Ball kept in play by McNeil. Set coming outside to Malone, and Malone hitting high off the block and down for a point. Malone already off to a quick start. 2 attempts, 2 kills. Sarah Kylan back to serve for Round Rock. Nice little float serve right there. Nice pass by, trying to see what number that was. McNeil with a nice little side out right there. Aaron Flood is going to be back to serve for McNeil. Passing the net. Outside, just touching the net. Grace Adams on the outside. I really like Grace Adams being able to hit outside, right side, combinations in the middle. That one, it was just a little tight set, came in and touched the net. Nice pass by Plummer out there. X-play, and Malone again coming around on the X-play. She will get her 3rd kill of the evening. And Lauren Malone will go back to serve for Round Rock. Passed up at the net. Not a great attempt right there by Sierra Gomes. Ball kept out. Ball coming outside to Alexa, and that ball is blocked at the net by Caitlin Kubala and Grace Adams. Alexa Samaro on the outside, taking a swing at that. Malone back to serve again. Nice pass, quick set in the middle, tipped up. Linton all over that one, and back to Grace Adams. Crushed down the line, but dug in the back row by Barton. Kept in play by Round Rock. Linton with the smooth off-speed shot, but that just goes wide. And we're all tied up here, 4-all in the first game. Looks like Emma Ramirez going back to serve for McNeil. Nice serve. Plummer right there all over that. Back set. Grace Adams, nice smooth swing, and sometimes those are the best kind. Grace Adams, just a nice smooth swing on the right side. Little off balance, but McNeil couldn't keep that dig in play. Give a kill to Grace Adams there. That's her 2nd one for the evening. Lefty knuckleball server Jolie Plummer, libero, back to serve for Round Rock. Nice pass by McNeil. Outside, dug in the back row by Sarah Kylan, and played over nice and smooth by Linton. And down just in front of the outstretched arms of Jolie Plummer in the back. Alexa Samaru getting a kill for McNeil. Great pass going outside to Kayleen Linton, and Kayleen Linton will be registering her first kill of the evening. Reeling in the McNeil block into the net, as we say. Grace Adams back to serve. She's been known to go on many runs with her serve, starting right here. A little off play. Down ball play, and somehow Round Rock caught a little off guard on that one. McNeil just barely got that ball over, but Round Rock wasn't ready for that down ball play. And back to serve is Sadie Shipman. In the back row, Linton and Plummer. Plummer, nice easy pass. Little X play by Linton, and touch off the block. Linton getting her second kill of the evening, coming around on the X play right there from the right side. And Kaylee Linton will be going back to serve for Round Rock. Her team leading 7-6. Nice tough serve. A lot of system here. Down ball, and that ball is going long. That ball just hit long by McNeil. Looks like Lena Duncan. Another tough serve. That was almost an ace. Somehow McNeil kept that ball in play, but unfortunately couldn't get that ball over the net. Another point for Round Rock. Kaylee Linton, 2 tough serves back to back, getting McNeil. And this is a number 3. Shipman just tried to get that ball over the net. Set going outside by Adams, and Malone, and down. Deep in the left corner. Coffin corner, we call it. Nobody's going to touch that ball. Malone registering her 4th kill of this match, of this game. Linton with another tough serve, and that one just missing. I'm surprised McNeil didn't try and pass that ball. That was a close call right there. That's 6 inches out of bounds. Sam Perez back to serve for McNeil. Malone with a nice pass. Adams on the back set. Sarah Kylan gets it through the block somehow, and Kadich and Malone up on the block. They say that's not coming through us. Kadich back to serve. Little nice set. Alana Levert on a little slide play, hitting high off the block of Malone and Kubala. And Levert will go back to serve. Her team down 8-11. Malone with a nice pass. Perfect set and back. Oh, great dig in the back row to keep this ball alive. Somehow Malone gets that ball outside the antenna and keeps it in play. Dug in the back by Plummer. Set outside. And Malone puts that ball down. Malone with her 5th kill of this first game. Dragons lead 12-8 in this first game. Sarah Kylan ushering the serve in. Block at the net by Kubala. Free ball drops. McNeil with a free ball pass over the net. Somehow that ball goes down. Plummer took a turn at it but decided to let it go, and that ball landed in. Plummer with an off pass, and that ball is going to hit the ground. This is a situation where the coach doesn't like to see that ball land right in front of everybody. Somebody's got to take that ball. Wasn't that bad of a pass. Plummer right back, great pass, back set to Malone, and down. Malone a little bit on fire right now. And Brooklyn Johnson's going to come in and do some serving and playing back row for Malone. Give her legs a little bit of a rest. Nice pass to the net. Quick set in the middle and down by Rachel Lynch in the middle. And into the game, Lena Duncan comes in. as well as Emma Ramirez for McNeil. Ramirez will go back to serve. Her team trailing 11-13. And Brooklyn Johnson caught off guard just a little bit on that one. Point McNeil. Another tough serve. Plummer right there getting that ball up. Grace Adams on the right side, and that ball's just going to miss. We're all tied up at 13 all. Brooklyn Johnson with a little bit of an off pass. Ball kept in play. McNeil have a free ball. Should be a point for them, and it is. Lena Duncan coming in. Just hitting a nice little tip shot right over the block and down. Lauren Malone coming back in for Brooklyn Johnson. Struggling a little bit in this first round of passing. Ball's passed off the net again. Malone keeping that ball in play from back court. Plummer with the dig. Set back to Adams. Adams with the tip. McNeil right there to pick it up. High off the block goes Duncan. Malone out of the back row and out of bounds. That's her first error for the evening. Not bad. And Coach Watson is going to take a timeout. Her team trailing 13-15. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on KMAXSports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. I'm Adam Johnson, and you're listening to and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network. Round Rock coming out after the timeout. Needs to kind of settle down. They don't want to let this game get too out of reach. Plummer with a perfect pass. And Kubala up on the quick set, and that ball just missing out of bounds. Great set in the middle there by Sarah Kylan. Everything was good about that except for the hit just going long. 16-13, and there's a 17-13 ace. Emma Ramirez continues to serve. Plummer, tight pass. Sarah Kylan. Oh, number 4 into the net, they're calling her. That's unfortunate. I sure didn't see the net move at all. And there's going to be a substitution for Round Rock. Alana Sellers coming in for Caitlin Kubala. In the middle position. Ramirez still serving. Pass in the back by Malone. Set outside to Kylan. Great dig. Malone with the set. Kaylee Linton hitting that ball out. And that's 4 points in a row for McNeil. Round Rock's looking a little bit out of it right now. Everybody's looking at everybody. Great pass to the net. Quick set. Little miscommunication on that set. McNeil, oh, great dig by Sarah Kylan in the back row to keep this ball alive. Another ball's up and down. Rachel Litch on the slide on the right side, putting a ball down just off Kayleen Linton. Another timeout by Coach Watson. Her team trails 13-20. We'll be back just a bit. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
Purchase a copy of this or any KMAC broadcast for personal use, and portions of the proceeds go to your school. Whether you're making a highlight video or just want to be able to enjoy this game years in the future, send us a note to info@kmacsports.com. That's info@kmacsports.com. We can even do some editing for you for a small fee. Purchase any broadcast for personal use. Hit us up, info@kmacsports.com, bringing your teams and your highlights to you. We are KMAC Sports.
This is the KMAC Sports Network.
And we're back after the Round Rock timeout. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAC Sports and Vype Media Network. I'm Adam Johnson. I'm the play-by-play and analyst tonight for you. Round Rock really needs to get something a little settled down. Nice easy pass right here, which is another bad pass. Ball kept in play by Malone out in the back row, and a quick set in the middle. Tipped over by Lynch. Right side to Grace Adams, and Grace Adams just goes over the top of the block and down. Right now, Round Rock needs a little bit of a rally. Jolie Plummer back to serve. Abby Kylan in on the left side for Round Rock. Free ball coming, and under the net goes Lena Duncan. Point Round Rock. They trail 15-20. Plummer continues to serve. Nice serve. Overpass, and ball kept in play. Little bit of discombobulation going on there. Another tip shot. Kylan right there to pick it up. Set outside. Abby Kylan down. Abby Kylan doing what she needs to do, coming off the bench, putting that first kill down. Plummer continues to serve, 16-20. Round Rock trailing. Tough serve, good pass by McNeil. In the back row and out of bounds. Rachel Lynch on the right side, just hitting that ball long. 17-20, Round Rock still trails. This is the point of the game for either team. For McNeil, they really got to settle down, and they're going to settle down by taking a timeout right now. Round Rock on a little bit of a run. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAC Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
This is the KMAC Sports Network.
And we're back. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAC Sports and Vype Media Network. I'm Adam Johnson. Just after the timeout, Round Rock serving down 17-20. High off the block, and Doug, Lena Duncan, and that looked like that ball was touched right there. Abby Kylan on the left side, ripping one into the block. I thought that block got it, and Round Rock actually covered it, but to no avail. Set back to Adams on the right side, had to tip it and keep it in play, and that looks like you're going to get a block off a tip off the block of Lena Duncan, and out of bounds. McNeil goes up 22-17 in this first game. And that ball slips right through the hands of Abby Kylan. Abby Kylan comes right back with a nice pass. Smooth attack by Kylan on the outside as well. And blocked at the net, Kadich. Yasmina Kadich. Tack on another solo block. Grace Adams back to serve. Ball pass, got to go outside. High off the block is Duncan. Doug in the back row. Sarah Kylan, Doug by McNeil in the back row. Tip shot, ball kept in play. Set going outside by Abby Kylan and down! Abby Kylan getting a little fire out there. Kylan registering her third kill. Somehow snuck that ball right through McNeil block. Grace Adams continues to serve. Nice pass up, little slide set. Free ball coming over for Round Rock. And, Sister Sarah Kylan on the left side, putting that ball down. Pressure's coming on McNeil right now. Grace Adams continues to serve. Tough serve. Got to go back to the right side. Doug in the back row. Oh, somehow dug up, unbelievable. Kadich just unleashing on a ball, and somehow somebody got their hands in the way and came up. Another long rally. Adams trying to be cute. That doesn't go. Dug in the back row by Plummer. Outside to that's Abby Kylan, sorry. And a net is going to be called. Net violation on McNeil. The noose is getting a little tighter. 21-23, Round Rock making a good push right here. Grace Adams with the pass, that's got to go back. Tip, and that ball somehow is going to fall on Round Rock's side. Alexa Samaru just finding an open area somehow on the Round Rock side. And that brings up the first game point for McNeil. Sadie Shipman back to serve. Plummer with the pass up. Set going outside. And Sarah Kylan puts the ball down out of the reach of McNeil for a point. 22-24. Kaylee Linton checking back in on serving. Abby Kylan goes out. Linton with an ace serve! Right off the bench. That's what you want to see. Kaylee Linton, 23-24. I'd definitely say the momentum has changed for Round Rock on this. They get this point. It could be all over. Shipman with a shake. Ball kept in play. Free ball. Chance for Round Rock. Set going outside. A little miscommunication on the set. Just had to keep in play. Touch off. Set going outside. Malone. And Malone high off the block. Malone registering another kill. And Round Rock really dodged the bullet right there. Little miscommunication on their side. Could have been done with that rally a lot sooner. 24 all. Kylan's come in and ripped a few serves. Keep McNeil off guard as they are again. Set coming outside here to Sarah Kylan on the right side. Tipped over, covered up by McNeil. And the hit out of bounds by Lena Duncan on the right side. Round Rock goes up 25-24, and McNeil is going to take a timeout, and so will we. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
Ah, spring. The time of year when a young man's fancy turns to
Play ball!
And KMAX Sports will be there for every game of the 2018 season. From the first pitch to the final out. High school baseball and softball, college baseball and softball, and pro baseball and softball. So for the most coverage of 2018 baseball and softball, look to the leader, KMAX Sports. KMAXSports.com.
From West Texas all the way to the bayou and all points in between.
I saw miles and miles of Texas.
This is the KMAX Sports Network, bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back after the timeout. Round Rock serving 25-24 for game one. Kaylee Linton, and another serve. Kaylee Linton comes in, just pops out 5 tough serves to get Round Rock back in that game. And they take the first game 26-24. Some amazing volleyball right there. And if you're McNeil right now, you're definitely down after being up by 6 and having game point and not being able to convert. So we got to hand it to the Dragons right now. They're on a roll. I think they're going to come out in this second game and roll game 2. So we're going to take a little time out here. You're listening to and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
We're glad you enjoy the KMAX Sports broadcast. But did you know that you can purchase a copy of this or any KMAX broadcast for personal use? Whether you're making a highlight video or just want to be able to enjoy this game years in the future, send us a note to info@kmaxsports.com. That's info@kmaxsports.com. Let us know which games you're interested in, and we'll set it up for a small fee. We can even do some editing for you. And the great thing, any purchase will send a portion of the proceeds to your school. Enjoy the game now and keep it forever. Purchase any broadcast for personal use. Hit us up, info@kmaxsports.com, bringing your teams and your highlights to you. We are KMAX Sports.
Socialize with us.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
On Twitter @KMAX Sports or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on kmaxsports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network. I'm Adam Johnson. Great first game for Round Rock. Down pretty much most of the game. They really weren't looking like they were a team playing together out there, but it was kind of looking at each other, trying to figure each other out, but no one was really stepping up. And when you have a team like that, they can pull a victory out at the last second, really. There's something special there. So I was looking at McNeil on the side change. They're pretty down right now, and I think Round Rock senses it, smells the blood. I would hope they would try and take advantage of this and make quick of this second game against McNeil, but we'll have to wait and see. Looks like the same starters are on the floor for Round Rock. Sarah Kylan's going to be set. Kaylee Linton going to be hitting outside. Caitlin Kubala in the middle. Lauren Malone on the other outside. Yasmina Kadich starting up in the middle. And Grace Adams will be the other setter slash right sider. And it looks like Round Rock's going to start off with the same server, Kaylee Linton, that just got them right back into that game after some solid serving, probably 5 or 6 solid serves in a row. Nice pass, set in the middle. Easy ball and out of bounds. Sierra Gomes had a nice little shot right there, but just hit it about a foot out of bounds. Point Round Rock. Linton continues to serve. Another tough serve right there. Gets McNeil out of their formation. And there's definitely some miscommunication right there on the Round Rock side of things. Yasmina Kadich and Lauren Malone going for the same set. You don't like to see that. Point's going to go to McNeil. Plummer with a perfect pass. Set inside and launched, and I mean launched out of bounds. Lauren Malone just missing by about 15, 20 feet on that inside X play from the outside. McNeil 2-1. Levert back to serve. Free ball coming over for McNeil. Not a great pass, that has to go outside. Tip set and down. Aaron Flood on the outside for McNeil. Seeing a little weakness over the Round Rock block, short right side and down for a point. Aaliyah Levert still serving. Short serve, Malone steps in, a little bit of a shank. Ball tried to be kept in play by Linton, but Linton can't get that ball over the net, and not like I thought was going to happen in this second game. Round Rock is trailing 4-1. Pass off the net, back set to Kylan. Kylan dug in the back row by Levert. Levert again on the in the back row. And Malone finally getting heated out here after having 8 kills in that first game. She comes up with a big one right there. Brooklyn Johnson checking in the back row for Yasmina Kadich. Caitlin Kubala coming in the front row for the other middle blocking position for Round Rock. Johnson serving. Nice tough serve right off the bat. Alexa out of the back row for McNeil. The set to Sarah Kylan on the right side, covered. And the set goes down. And a set over the net on 2, kind of catching Round Rock off guard. Sam Perez being a little sneaky in that back row. Tough serve. This one's just going to have to be kept in play. Sarah Kylan with a nice shot, actually. And it doesn't look like Round Rock's having too much success. A little miscue. Round Rock thinking there was 4 touches on that last rally. Malone kept the ball in play, and you really need to finish out the play. Everybody in the gym felt that there was 4 touches, but the referee sure didn't see it, and Round Rock played as if it was. And now Round Rock's a little bit mentally out of it here. Alyssa Bryan checking in for Kaylee Linton. A little passing and some defense. And they're going to go right to her. Set off the net a little bit. Outside to Malone. Malone gets blocked. And Round Rock was not ready for that one. Malone getting blocked at the net. Round Rock trails 8-2. Plummer with a perfect pass. Set in the net and down. That ball was in. Yep. There you go. Ball was in. It was a touch. It was all the above. Caitlin Kubala going high off the block and down and in and all the above. Sarah Kylan back to serve. Her team trailing 3-8. Catching him off guard, right side, and Sierra Gomes going right down the line, touch off the block. Point for McNeil. Looks like Round Rock might have been in the net as well. So we have a touch off the block, a net on the block. That translates to Emma Ramirez going back to serve for McNeil. Her team ahead, 9-3. And McNeil up on a huge block. Looked like Lynch and Samaro getting all over Lauren Malone on that quick back set. Set coming outside to Grace Adams. Nice turn down the line, nice and smooth. Someone needs to come in and put a little spark in Round Rock here. Or maybe they like starting off slow in these games tonight. Natalia Perry checking in for Round Rock. Her team trails 4-10. Nice pass. And that's going to be dug up in the back row by Sarah Kylan. And in the back row, oh, and that's blocked. Kaylee Linton on the outside, trying to go high hard off the block of Duncan and Samaro, but they say they're not having, McNeil's having none of that. Plummer with a perfect pass. Back row tipped in the back by Adams, kept in play. Quick set, blocked by Kubala. Touch off the block, Doug. Great dig in the back row by Plummer. Set coming outside here to Emma Young, and Emma Young, who just checked in, puts that ball down. Point Round Rock. Emma Young came in on that really inside set, just turning it into the middle of the court. Didn't have to be hard, but it went down. McNeil the pass, not a great hit. Should be a point, no. Kabbalah hitting over Doug. Ball kept in play. Outside set by Emma Young, not yet. Back set on the right side, and no. Lena Duncan hits into the net. Kind of a long rally there. Lena Duncan just not getting up enough leap to get that ball over the net. Jolie Plummer continues to serve for Round Rock. They're creeping back in this game, little bit by little bit. Nice pass up the net. Back set, Alexia Samaro. Quick set by Kaddish. And there's no touch over there. Alexia Samaro. No hit, no touch on the block on that ball. Point Round Rock. Kubala and Adams were all over that. That wasn't going to make it over the net anyways. Plummer continues to serve and just hits that ball ever so slightly out of bounds on the sideline. Sadie Shipman checking back in for McNeil. She'll be going back to serve. We're playing a little defense. She's been known to rip a few from the back row as well. Natalia Perry with the pass. Not a great set. Ball kept in play by Emma Young. Set back outside to Emma Young, and Emma Young delivers. Emma Young coming in with a little spark off the Round Rock bench. Grace Adams back to serve. Her team trailing 8-4. Tough little serve right here. Has to go on the right side. Not a great approach. Somehow Lena Duncan got that through the Round Rock block on the right side. Sam Perez checking in for Round Rock along with Sierra Gums. Sam Perez will be going back to serve for McNeil. Emma Young caught off guard on that. Serve a little bit. Ball kept in play by McNeil, and Sarah Kylan unleashes one from the right side. She's dug in the back row, and McNeil cannot convert to get that ball over the net. Point, Round Rock. Lauren Malone checking back in on the outside. That means Emma Young will go back to serve. That's a tough serve. Has to go back set. And dug in the back row by Plummer. Malone high outside. Dug in the back. She's going to get another chance right here. Maybe not. Sarah Kylan. Oh, what a great cover. And that ball goes down. That was some serious ball right there. Out of nowhere. Sarah Kylan getting roofed at the net. Somehow that ball came up. It looked like Emma Young picked it up and somehow even got the ball over the net. 4 point. And a tough serve. That ball's going to hit the ground. I'll give her an ace on that one. Emma Young's a little spark in the serving area. Round Rock only trailing by 2 now. 11-13. Emma Young with another tough serve. Sadie Shipman says, oh, that's an easy pass. McNeil trying to get cute, and again, Sarah Kylan getting blocked on the right side. Levert and Samara getting in on that one. Levert back to serve. Plummer with a great pass up to the net. Inside set, another kill for you know who, Lauren Malone. And it's probably lucky for McNeil that Lauren didn't get all of that set because there was nobody up on that block. And I think she was a little bit early, but just did a nice little roll shot in. Brooklyn Johnson checks in. Nice serve. This ball is going to be just kept in play. Kubala up in the quick set. Again, outside Malone. Malone down for another kill. Brooklyn Johnson continuing to serve. Round Rock. The reach is won. 13-14. Brooklyn Johnson with another nice serve. Pass got to go outside. Set's got to go outside. Brooklyn Johnson digging that one up. Malone on an off play. Kept in play. Back set, McNeil. Oh, great dig by Johnson in the back row. Malone coming in hard. But that's dug up by Shipman in the back row for McNeil. And that shot is not going down. That over on 2 shot by Round Rock Setters is not going down tonight. And Sarah Kylan says that one's going down. Grace Adams set Sarah Kylan on the right side, down the line. Point Round Rock. They tie it back. They tie it up at 14. And Coach Kennedy has seen enough, and she's going to call a timeout for her McNeil Mavericks, and we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
This is the KMAX Sports Network, and this is what we do.
Looking left, throws into the
Bad snap again. He hits the turf, and Delmar scoops it up. Cameron Wilkins holds it.
The end zone. 10-5, touchdown.
We are the largest, the best online broadcasting company in all of Central Texas.
Side, he's got blockers in front of him. Touchdown.
5, touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Bringing your teams to you since 2003. It's what we do. We are KMAX Sports.
Socialize with us
You don't have what they call the social skill.
on Twitter at KMAX Sports or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back after that timeout. Brooklyn Johnson serving 14 all. Quick set in the middle and down by Sierra Gomes. Nice quick play right there. Levert checking in for, Alexa Alexia Samaru checking in for McNeil on the left side. Aaron Flood to serve. Quick set in the middle. Blocked, covered, and Round Rock couldn't get that. Caitlin Kubala getting up quick, but McNeil was right there. Lynch for McNeil. Rachel Lynch was right there. The lead is back to 2. Free ball over the net, broken play. Set coming to the right side for McNeil, and right into the net. Whew. Right into the net goes Gums, and Caitlin Kubala took a facial through the net on that one. Those can hurt because you get one of those knots in the net and that happens to hit your cheek or something. That can really be painful. Sarah Kylan serving. And somehow that ball floats in. Alexia Samaru on the right side. She definitely didn't get all of it. It was a little bit of what we call like a wiffle ball, but that was just wiffled enough to where Round Rock could not get that ball up. Plummer with a nice pass, set back, and looks like Sarah Kylan's going to be called for a double contact on that ball. McNeil ahead 18-15, and now we're calling, looks like Round Rock got called on out of rotation. And Coach Watson's not real happy about that. None of us coaches really are. And we'll take a timeout with Coach Watson. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008, and you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you are needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network. Round Rock pulled close and is in a little bit of a slump. McNeil missing the serve after that timeout. It's something coaches always love to see. Natalia Perry checking in for Round Rock, and she's going to serve. And a quick back set. Rachel Lynch putting that ball down past Round Rock's block. Barton will go back to serve for McNeil. Her team ahead 20-16, kind of the same thing that happened in the first game, excuse me. Set back, Adams high off the block, and that ball is going to go down, and that might be the break that Round Rock needs right here to get back into this game. McNeil was high off the block, and that thing just floated in the air right in between everybody on the McNeil side. Plummer back to serve. Float serve. Nice pass. A little bit of trouble. Alexia Samaru on the right side just having to tip that ball over. And Emma Young continuing her great play. Gets her 4th kill of the evening. Emma Young coming in hard down the line off the block right there. 18-20. Round Rock trails. Great pass and a little off-speed kill by Lena Duncan on the right side in between the block of Kadich and Kylan. Excuse me, Adams on the block. Shipman. Ooh, I saw that thing. She stepped on the line right there. Nobody's going to call that. That's unfortunate because Round Rock just gave up that point. It looked like a foot fault from here. And Coach Watson's going to take her second timeout of this game. And we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
This is the KMAX Sports Network, and this is what we do.
Looking left, throws into the end zone. Snap again, he hits the turf, and Devon scoops it up. Cameron Wilkins holds it.
15, 10, 5, touchdown.
We are the largest, the best online broadcasting company in all of Central Texas.
Side, he's got blockers in front of him.
15,
Touchdown.
10, 5, touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Bringing your teams to you since 2003. It's what we do. We are KMAX Sports.
Sound off. Tell us what you think right here on Twitter at KMAX Sports.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back at Round Rock High School. McNeil serving after the Round Rock timeout. Sadie Shipman. Natalia Perry with a perfect pass. And that's going to get down past the block. He has Mina Katic in the middle. Sneaking that ball past the block of McNeil for a point. Grace Adams back to serve, 19-22. They're trailing. Set's got to go outside. McNeil, great dig in the back row by Plummer. Set coming outside. The Youngs, nice kept in play. Gonna have a great set on hit on that. And Katic getting up quick. Great set in the middle by Grace Adams there. Katic taking total advantage of the lack of the McNeil block right there. Adams continues to serve. Tight set. And another point for Round Rock. Very similar to what happened last game. Grace Adams continues to serve. Her team down, trailing by 1 right now. 21-22. Tough serve, out of system here. Free ball, down ball coming. Sarah Kylan going to hit high off the block, but kept in play on McNeil's side. Another down ball, it's going to be kept in play. Round Rock, Sarah Kylan hitting down the line for a point. I'm really liking that shot by Sarah Kylan right there. That's been her money shot tonight for sure. Her angle shot's been getting dug, but to no avail on the right side. 22 all. Great dig in the back row by Plummer. And Young going high and hard with another kill. And McNeil has seen enough. They're going to take their final timeout, Coach Kennedy says. And we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on KMAXSports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
Socialize with us.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
On Twitter at KMAX Sports, or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. Grace Adams continuing to serve for Round Rock. That ball kept in play by Round Rock. Katic kept in play, a little discombobulated over on the McNeil side. Young's going to get a shot and down. Emma Young again on the outside, high off the block, in the middle of the court, in between the McNeil defense give her another kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills for Emma Young. Grace Adams to serve. Game point, and it's an ace! Alexa Chamorro could not handle Grace Adams' serve, and Round Rock will take game 2. 25-22. Round Rock leads 2-0. Let's see if Round Rock can't come out a little bit quicker than they have in these last 2 matches. And we're going to take a little bit of a timeout, a little breather here. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
Do you love the game of football? Wish you could be part of the action? Then become a football official. The Austin Football Officials Association is actively seeking new members to officiate games all across Central Texas. The Austin Football Chapter of TASO, the Texas Association of Sports Officials, provides a 2-year training program for new members. Taught by a crew of veteran officials, these training classes meet each Monday night from July through November and include classroom and on-field instruction. You don't need to be an ex-player or a coach to become a great official and have a memorable officiating career. As our officials will tell you, working around student athletes at all levels of football is gratifying. Plus, you'll develop lifelong friendships with other officials who share your passion for the game. Officiating football is a great way to get into and stay in shape, be a positive role model for student athletes, retain your competitive edge, and earn additional income. Visit the Austin Football Officials Association online at afoa.ws for more information. That's afoa.ws. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on KMAXSports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game. Purchase a copy of this or any KMAC broadcast for personal use, and portions of the proceeds go to your school. Whether you're making a highlight video or just want to be able to enjoy this game years in the future, send us a note to info@kmaxsports.com. That's info@kmaxsports.com. We can even do some editing for you for a small fee. Purchase any broadcast for personal use. Hit us up. info@kmaxsports.com. Bringing your teams and your highlights to you. We are KMAX Sports.
Socialize with us.
You don't have what they call the social skill.
On Twitter @KMAX Sports, or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network. Round Rock up 2-0. Starting off slow in each of these 2 games. Somehow coming back at the end, and that's what coaches love. You can do, but I think coaches would also like to see it just get through the game a little bit quicker than that. Not play too many games out there. Hopefully this 3rd game is going to be that way for Round Rock. Emma Ramirez starts it off for McNeil. Samara on the right side, ball kept in play. In comes Malone, and Malone gets dug, and there was an overpass coming over the net. Kadich thought she was going to crush that ball, and unfortunately hit it right on her side of the net. That's nuts. A little bit of a rare shot right there for Yasmina. Pass off the net. Sarah Kylan's just got to keep this ball in play. Set coming over on the right side, dug up by Adams in the back row. Sarah Kylan again on the right side. That ball dug. High off the block and dug in the back row. Malone on the outside, and Malone gets blocked. Looks like Rachel Lynch is, and I don't blame her, looks like she's looking at one of her fingers like Malone broke it or something, which could very well have happened. Pass off the net. Sarah Kylan for the third time. Ball kept in play. This one's not coming over. Sarah Kylan from the right side with a kill. And into the game is Brooklyn Johnson. She's going back to serve. Her team trailing 1-2 early in this third game. Set going outside. Brooklyn Johnson with a great dig in the back row. Oh, excuse me, that was Emma Young. Set coming outside to Samara. Ball kept in play. Outside goes to Malone. And wow, got a lot of people in the stands thinking that ball was in, but the linesperson and the referee calling it out of bounds. Laura Malone just missing that one long. I got a pretty tough angle here, so I can't really tell. Emma Young with a perfect pass, back set to Kylan. Kylan down for a point on the right side. Sarah Kylan's had a lot of success hitting that ball down the line from the right side. That one kind of went middle of the court through the block for a point. Sarah Kylan goes back to serve. Ooh, nice float serve. Handled pretty easily by McNeil. And nice little work on a slide. Aaliyah Levert flying through to get to that ball. Sadie Shipman back to serve for McNeil. Nice pass by Youngs in the middle. And Tadic. Great set by Sarah Kylan. Set that about 8 foot off the net. Caitlin Kubala putting that ball down. Natalia Perry checking in for Round Rock. Tough serve, free ball. Oh my gosh. That's the one that gives, I know it gives me gray hairs. Overpass, free ball that lands in the middle of the court. And nobody is ready for that. That's the frustrating one. Perez back to serve. Kubala high off the block. Set going outside. Picked up by Kylan in the back row. And just delivering the word somehow. Emma Young's got Doug in the back row. Great dig. Look at that. Sarah Kylan jumping all over the place after that dig. Oh, the pancake. And down. What an unbelievable up. That's some awesome defense by Jolie Plummer with the little pancake. And Grace Adams just going up, delivering the perfect set down the line for a point. That's some exciting volleyball right there. And Plummer will go back to serve. After that great dig. Nice serve. A little bit out of system. Kaddish at the net, block. Kaddish again. Oh, she wanted that one. Just looks like she jumped a little bit early on that one. Somehow that ball gets squeaked through the block. Levert hitting that one from the right side. She'll go back to serve for McNeil. Her team ahead 6-4. Plummer with a perfect pass. Set up to Grace Adams. Coming in a little bit quick on that set. Didn't get the kind of hit she wanted. And Kaddish getting blocked again. Picked up by Round Rock to save a play. And nice. Adams on the right side. And down. There's some unbelievable defense going on here. Kadich says something's got to happen. Oh, Kadich got a little excited there. Had a free ball overpass and just followed through the right hand into the net. Point McNeil. Levert continues to serve. And she serves into the net. Those are the kind of balls you love if you're Round Rock. Grace Adams back to serve. Perfect pass by McNeil. Ball dug up on the Round Rock side, going out to Emma Youngs. Got blocked but got covered. She gets her second chance. Ball kept in play. And a solid dig down the line by Grace Adams. And the smooth, I'd say veteran shot by Emma Youngs. Puts that ball down for another kill. Nice little roll shot on the right side. Grace Adams continues to serve. Trailing by 1, 6-7. Tough play right here. Kadich in the middle. Back set to Kylan, but she's dug up in the back row. Plummer with a great dig. Kadich in the middle. Oh, and it's kept in play off the knee. What? Oh, I don't know about that one. They're going to call double contact. That ball kept in play off of the knee. Looked like Sierra Gums had a great play, but referee didn't see it that way. Dug in the back row by Plummer, outside to Young. Young on the outside, kept in play. Great dig by Plummer in the back row. Quick set to Kadich. A lot of defense going on over here. Talia with a dig. And a throwdown by Kylan, attempt. Oh, Youngs even can block. Someone's getting tired here. Sarah Kylan better put this ball away. And just misses it out of bounds. That's that angle shot that she's trying to get. She hasn't had a lot of success tonight with it. If she could somehow hit that one down the line, a lot more open space over there. And Aaron Flood serving for McNeil, and a tight set by Round Rock. Sarah Kylan could not control that ball over the net. Point McNeil. Their lead is 9-7. Tough serve. Sarah Kylan on the right side, trying to go hard off the block, but just missed. Just missed long. McNeil 10-7. Perfect pass. Slide coming by Kadich. Couldn't get to it. Tip. Ball kept in play and out of bounds. Great play by Kadich to keep that ball alive. Gums just hitting that ball just out of bounds. Emma Youngs to serve. Malone checks in for Round Rock in the front row. That ball sails about 5 feet long. Emma Ramirez will be back to serve for McNeil. Oh, that's a tough serve right there. That thing was dancing. Round Rock couldn't handle that ball. Ace. Ramirez. And that doesn't happen twice, Emma Young says. And Brooklyn Johnson checking in for serving and defense. Looks like Caitlin Kubala will be in the middle as well. Checking in. Set coming outside here, off speed. Oh, that's the one. Lauren Malone all over that one, but she just kind of, maybe she just got there a little bit early, but she kind of shanks that ball away from everybody. Point McNeil. Barton to serve. Oh, perfect pass. Perfect pass by Plummer. Ball kept in play on McNeil's side. And that should have been a double contact. Sarah Kylan, once again, not being able to get to that inside set, tries to just bury that thing angle. She can get that line shot wide open all day. McNeil up by 5, 14-9. Kylan, little miscommunication on the set, had to roll shot it over. McNeil on the right side kept in play, and Malone dug on the right side. High off the block and kept in play, and no! To no avail. Lena Duncan hitting high off the Round Rock block, and they couldn't keep that ball in play. And Round Rock starting to look at everybody. Watson's seen enough. She's gonna call a timeout, and we're gonna take a timeout as well. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008, and you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you are needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
Socialize with us.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
On Twitter at KMAX Sports, or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back after that Round Rock timeout. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network. I'm Adam Johnson. Round Rock trailing 9-16. Perfect pass in the middle. Somehow, Kubala got that dug up. I don't understand how that did, but Malone saying, now let's go. Caitlin Kubala just unleashed on a ball, and somehow McNeil was able to dig that ball up. Sarah Kylan back to serve. Her team trailing 10-16. Back set, Levette dug up in the back row by Plummer. And Grace Adams can't keep that ball alive. Point McNeil, and this is their biggest lead of the match. They lead 17-10. Sadie Shipman in to serve. But if anything can happen, it usually does, like it has for Round Rock in the last two games. And Malone on the right side this time, putting the ball down with some authority. Natalia Perry checking in the back row for Malone as she checks out. Tough serve set has to go outside. And Adams and Kubala just getting a touch out of bounds on that one. Nice setup on the block there. Just tooled a little bit. Sam Perez back to serve for McNeil. Her team winning 18-11. Roll shot by Youngs, kept in play. Set coming outside here. Another roll shot by Flood. Adams on the right side. That one dug by McNeil. Dug back at it by Plummer. And Emma Young's taking a swing. Blocked. And finally, Aaron Flood putting that one into the net. This could be another run for Round Rock. Jolie Plummer back to serve, the lefty knuckleballer. Woo, that's a tough serve. That is a tough serve, and that is a ace. Jolie Plummer coming through when needed. Back set to Levette. Levette just burying that thing out of bounds. Didn't get a great set on that and just hit it as hard as she could, and that was about 15 feet out of bounds. Round Rock trailing by 4, 14-18. They are clawing their way back into this game as they have the first two as well. Another tough serve out of system. Kept in play by Levette. Kylie coming in, setting. Sarah Kylan setting the hot hand of Emma Youngs. She's on fire tonight. Plummer continues to serve. And an ace right down the line. That is Jolie Plummer's second ace in about 4 serves. She's getting Round Rock back into this game right here. Another tough serve. Set coming outside. Free ball over for Round Rock. This should be a point. Kadich in the middle, hitting the 31 for a point. That's what you like to see. You like to see an offense being ran when you have a good pass, great set. You can run in system and go from there. And Coach Kennedy has seen enough. She's going to take a timeout, and so will we. You're listening and watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. Crowd getting into it now. Plummer back to serve. Her team trailing by 1. And this could be an overpass. And Kadich, instead of just crushing that ball, just redirects it like a block for a point. And we're all tied up at 18. Plummer with another tough serve. Way out of system. Free ball coming over from Round Rock. And ball is in. It kind of looked like it was out, but I think there's been a couple bad calls. But Emma Young coming in on the inside X from the outside, hitting position. And Plummer's done just a wonderful job to get Round Rock back in to the game with her serving. And a great dig by Perry in the back row. Emma Young's had to just tip that ball in, kept in play, and no. Flood on the left side for McNeil. Stopping the bleeding momentarily. Levert back to serve for McNeil. All tied up at 19. Natalia Perry, perfect pass. Kadich on the slide, and she gets it through the block for a point. Great set by Sarah Kylan. Grace Adams serving. Her team leading 20-19. Oh, Grace Adams with a great dig in the back row. Sarah Kylan just keeping that ball in play. Set coming outside and just off the hands of Sarah Kylan. Great setup there on the block by Sarah Kylan. Just somehow found its way through. Ooh, good serve, but Natalia Perry with a great pass. Sarah on the right side, on the left side, excuse me. Somehow they got that in. Oh, and a great up by Emma Young. Another pancake. And this ball, unfortunately, Grace Adams couldn't keep that ball in play. Emma Young's out of nowhere, pancaking that ball up. Flood serving, and Flood serves it out of bounds. Natalia Perry right there on the line, letting that ball go. Laura Malone checking back in. Emma Young serving 21 all. Ooh. That one should have been called a lift. Ooh. What's the call here? What was the call? I'd like to hear that. I think that was a makeup call, really. But hey, tit for tat. We're at 21 all. 22-21. McNeil. Emma Ramirez in to serve for McNeil. Youngs with the perfect pass. Young with the perfect pass. Great dig. And almost kept in play. 23-21. McNeil. And Coach Watson's going to take a timeout. And so will we. I'm Adam Johnson. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAC Sports and Vype Media Network.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on kmacsports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
This is the KMAC Sports Network.
And we're back after the timeout. McNeil continues to serve. Their lead is 2, 23-21. Back set to Sarah Kylan. She got blocked and covered herself. Dug in the back row by Grace Adams and outside to Malone. And Malone gets blocked, but the referee is calling McNeil into the net. Rachel Lynch getting caught on that one. (22-23). Looks like Brooklyn. Here we go. Referees are having a little discussion over here. I wish I could hear what they're saying. I know the down ref called a net on number 5, and they're going to stick with it. Coach Kennedy's not real happy with it. And Brooklyn Johnson is serving. Tough serve. Can only go one direction out. And a great dig in the back row by Young. Sarah Kylan still hitting the angle though. Gets dug up. This ball kept in play. Oh, somehow that's just incredible defense by Round Rock. Another dig by Grace Adams. And Malone. Oh, they're calling Malone under the net. I kind of thought you had to go all the way under and really be impeding somebody on the other side to be called, but apparently not. I didn't think she was under, and that's going to bring up game point for McNeil. Back set to Sarah Kylan, hitting down the line. And, I thought she was over on that one. And Caitlin Kubala in the middle, putting this ball through somehow. Round Rock still alive. Sarah Kylan back to serve. 23-24. This is a big point right here. And it's an ace! That's a huge point right there. That just took, if there was any wind in the sails of McNeil, it just was taken out right there. Sarah Kylan coming in with a serious ace, and we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching and listening to Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008, and you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you are needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
Socialize with us.
You don't have what they call the social skill.
On Twitter at KMAX Sports, or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
And we're back. Sarah Kylan serving 24-all. Tight set. Dug up in the back row by Young, and there's another net, and down. A smart hit by Lauren Malone. Great defensive play right there to keep the ball alive by Emma Young. And that brings up match point for Round Rock. Sarah Kylan serving. Tough serve, out of system ball right here. Down ball, should be a point. Second one outside of Malone. Malone dropped the dug up. Grace Adams dug in the back. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a long rally. And out of bounds. And Round Rock's going to take it in three. Lena Duncan hitting that last ball out. That was a great match. If I'm the coach, I'm having a little bit of a heart attack, but a W is a W for Round Rock. They take game 3, 26-24. And Round Rock, it definitely was a fight. McNeil coming in tonight, didn't want to give up anything. It was a fight to the finish. Round Rock down in every single one of those games, coming back and winning, and that's a huge characteristic to have for your team. And I'm sure Coach Watson is extremely happy right now. We're going to take a quick breather and see if we can't get Coach over here for a couple questions. You're watching Round Rock Volleyball on the KMAX Sports and Vype Media Network.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
Do you love the game of football? Wish you could be part of the action? Then become a football official. The Austin Football Officials Association is actively seeking new members to officiate games all across Central Texas. The Austin Football Chapter of TASO The Texas Association of Sports Officials provides a 2-year training program for new members. Taught by a crew of veteran officials, these training classes meet each Monday night from July through November and include classroom and on-field instruction. You don't need to be an ex-player or a coach to become a great official and have a memorable officiating career. As our officials will tell you, working around student athletes at all levels of football is gratifying. Plus, you'll develop lifelong friendships with other officials who share your passion for the game. Officiating football is a great way to get into and stay in shape, be a positive role model for student athletes, retain your competitive edge, and earn additional income. Visit the Austin Football Officials Association online at afoa.ws for more information. That's afoa.ws. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on kmaxsports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game. Purchase a copy of this or any KMAC broadcast for personal use, and portions of the proceeds go to your school. Whether you're making a highlight video or just want to be able to enjoy this game years in the future, send us a note to info@kmaxsports.com. That's info@kmaxsports.com. We can even do some editing for you for a small fee. Purchase any broadcast for personal use. Hit us up. info@kmaxsports.com, bringing your teams and your highlights to you. We are KMAX Sports.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
Purchase a copy of this or any KMAC broadcast for personal use, and portions of the proceeds go to your school. Whether you're making a highlight video or just want to be able to enjoy this game years in the future, send us a note to info@kmaxsports.com. That's info@kmaxsports.com. We can even do some editing for you for a small fee. Purchase any broadcast for personal use. Hit us up. info@kmaxsports.com, bringing your teams and your highlights to you. We are KMAX Sports.
Helps you raise funds, sign up volunteers, collect items, and promote your event or cause. It's never been so easy to get so much done. Forget the multiple volunteer, fundraising, and sign-up lists. It's now all in one. Get involved today at getinvolvedco.com. That's getinvolvedco.com.
Socialize with us.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
On Twitter at KMAX Sports, or catch us on Facebook. Search KMAX Sports. Just another way KMAX Sports is bringing your teams to you.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. At KMAX Sports, we work hard to provide quality professional broadcasts to make it easier for the booster clubs with whom we work to find sponsorships. We ask that you please patronize these advertisers and thank them for supporting your team's broadcasts. You can help your booster club fund the broadcast by simply clicking on the donate button on kmaxsports.com. And if you're a fan of the other school, you can show your appreciation for tonight's broadcast by making a donation as well. Thank you in advance for your support. And now, let's take you back out to the game.
At Austin Pets Alive, the mission is to promote and provide the resources, education, and programs needed to eliminate the killing of companion animals. That means more happy pets joining more happy families every single day. In fact, Austin Pets Alive has saved more than 25,000 dogs and cats since 2008. And you can help. Adopt a new family member, help out with a donation, or roll up your sleeves and volunteer. If you have love, time, or money to spare, and we all have at least one of those, you're needed. Visit AustinPetsAlive.com to get started. Austin Pets Alive, helping people help pets.
This is the KMAX Sports Network.
This one, I got a good one. Okay, and we're back. We're here with Coach Watson tonight. Coach, I need to know, was it in the game plan to kind of take it easy at the beginning of all those games? let McNeil get ahead by 6, 7, 8 points, and then pull it out.
It's so funny that you're asking me that because I asked the kids the same thing in the timeout. I said, is there a game plan y'all didn't inform me of? So we're going to work our way into a hole and work on our ability to come back from behind. And I said, it'd be nice if you guys would, clue the coach in if that's what the game plan is. And by game 2, it seemed like that was what, they had in store for the night. Going in runs of 11 points is nothing to be excited about, and that's exactly what we did. That one rotation, we got stuck, and I haven't seen us rally off 11 straight points against anybody this year. And our mistakes, hitting errors, passing errors, what they didn't do is they got frustrated, but they didn't get angry. And so I think when you can do that and manage that, you have a better chance at coming back. I didn't feel like they couldn't ever come back. There were certainly, when McNeil was at 23, I felt like may not get this one, but generally speaking, when I tell the kids, if you're not going to get the win, let's at least get the momentum going into the next game. So that was the goal instead of the pressure of we have to have this match, this game. They were just trying to gain the momentum when we hit 22s and 23s, and so
and I think you hit it right on the button with tonight, where they didn't get upset with each other. Kind of like, and I'm not saying they got upset with each other in the Vandergrift match, but a little bit different. They just couldn't wrap themselves around to get that W, to get over the hump, and tonight they did, which is always good to have.
Right, and Emma Young had a great night for us coming in off the bench and stuff, and it's nice to get a little sneak peek of people. Of course, we always count on Abby Kylan to come in, our senior. She comes in with a whole lot of energy, so she brought the energy in one of those. Emma's done a great job in practice this week, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give Emma the nod, and she did a great job of hitting, high on the net and mixing her shots up, and really I felt like McNeil got better and better the harder we hit at them, and when we kept the shots off balance a little bit, that wreaked a little bit more havoc, and she took that and ran with it, and that was what made her a little bit difficult for them to stop.
Well, and it seemed like both teams were playing some pretty solid defense tonight, and you want that going in. This is your last match. You're now going to be going into the second round of district play. So
I think defense wins games. I thought late in the matches we served tough. We didn't serve, careful or scared, or even high air, which, as you know, we've been a little bit high air when we've tried to be overly aggressive. So I think we kind of had that balance late in the match too, and I think that helped. But you're right, you've got to play some defense. You get late in district and second round, and certainly when you're going into the playoffs, that's critical.
And who do you guys have next up?
What do we got? We got Cedar Ridge, so we'll start the next round. So that was the final of first round district. We've got Cedar Ridge, Westwood Friday next week.
And that's here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Cedar Ridge here.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll
be at Westwood on the Friday night match.
Correct, Friday night. All right, well, thank you very much for your thoughts, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Adam.
W.
Great. Have a good night.
And that's going to wrap it up tonight. Again, final scores. First game, 26-24, 25-22, 26-24. Round Rock comes out with a W. That was the end, like Coach said, that was the end of the first half of district. Now comes the tough stuff. So they get their shot at some teams that they lost against the first time. Then Westwood and Vandergrift. They're going to have Vandergrift at home, and they're going to have to go to Westwood and see what they can do there. Everything else should play into their hand, but you never know in this tough District 6A. So that's it for tonight from Round Rock. I appreciate you